Have you ever wondered why two people with the same illness may respond differently to the same medication? Welcome to the intricate world of therapeutics, a key pillar in the field of pharmacy. It's an intriguing area that delves into the use of drugs and the methods of their administration to treat human disease. Each person is unique, and so is their response to medication. This is why we can't give everyone the same drug in the same dosage. Therapeutics takes into account an individual's unique genetic makeup, lifestyle, and overall health to determine the most effective drug therapy. Imagine a tailored suit, meticulously crafted to fit one person perfectly. That's what drug therapy aims to be, a personalized treatment plan that fits like a glove. It's not your average one-size-fits-all approach, so buckle up and join us as we unravel the mysteries of drug therapy. The journey of drug therapy is a fascinating one, as it's a tailored suit, not a one-size-fits-all approach. Let's delve deeper into the individualization of drug therapy, a key principle in therapeutics. This concept is as exciting as it sounds because it is about the tailoring of medication regimens for each unique individual. So, what factors influence this individual response to drugs? Let's talk about a few of them. First up, we've got age. The body's ability to absorb, distribute, metabolize, and excrete drugs can change as we age. For instance, infants and elderly people often require different dosages than young adults due to these age-related changes. Next is body weight. This one's pretty straightforward. A larger body may require a larger dose of a drug to achieve the desired effect. So pharmacists often adjust dosages based on a patient's weight to ensure effective treatment. Then we have genetics. This is a fascinating field known as pharmacogenomics. Our genes can influence how we respond to medications. For example, some people might have a genetic variation that causes them to metabolize a certain drug faster or slower than others. This can impact the effectiveness and safety of the drug, leading to a need for dosage adjustments. Lastly, let's not forget about concurrent diseases. If a patient has multiple health conditions, these can interact and affect the body's response to a drug. For instance, a patient with kidney disease may not be able to excrete a certain drug as effectively, leading to higher levels of the drug in the body and potential toxicity. Pharmacists play a crucial role in individualizing drug therapy. They consider all these factors and more to ensure each patient receives the most effective and safest treatment possible. It's a bit like being a detective, piecing together clues to solve a complex puzzle. Ultimately, the goal is to ensure that each patient receives the right drug at the right dose at the right time. This is the essence of individualization in drug therapy. It's a principle that underscores the importance of personalized care in modern healthcare, and it's a fascinating topic that we'll continue to explore in future videos. What happens when more than one drug enters the body? It's a symphony of interactions. Let's delve into the concept of polypharmacy. It's a term that refers to the use of multiple drugs by a patient, typically for multiple conditions. It's like a cocktail party inside your body, where all the drugs are guests, mingling with each other and your body's systems. But what happens when these guests start interacting? The combined effects of drugs can be quite fascinating. Sometimes they can work together in harmony, creating what is known as a synergistic effect. This is when two or more drugs interact in a way that their combined effect is greater than the sum of their individual effects. It's like when two musicians play together, creating a melody that neither could produce alone. This can be beneficial, allowing for lower doses of each drug and potentially reducing side effects. But just as in any symphony, discord can occur. Some drugs may interfere with each other, leading to what we call drug-drug interactions. These interactions can reduce the effectiveness of one or both drugs, or even lead to unexpected side effects. Imagine two musicians playing out of sync, creating a cacophony instead of a melody. That's what happens when drugs don't play well together in the body. Consider a patient on blood thinners who also takes an anti-inflammatory drug. The combination can increase the risk of bleeding, a potentially serious consequence. Or think about someone on antidepressants who also takes a sedative. The combined effect might lead to excessive sedation, impairing the person's ability to function normally. As you can see, understanding the combined effects of drugs isn't just about knowing their individual effects. It's about understanding how they interact within the body, how they can enhance or interfere with each other, and how they can affect the overall health of the patient. Understanding the combined effects of drugs is crucial to optimize the therapeutic outcome and minimize the risk of adverse reactions. Drugs are a double-edged sword. They can heal, but they can also harm. Welcome to the world of adverse drug reactions. An adverse drug reaction, or ADR, is an unwanted or harmful reaction that occurs after the administration of a drug or medication. It's an unexpected guest at the party, one we'd all rather not invite, but sometimes they show up unannounced. ADRs can be classified into two main types. First, we have type A reactions, which are dose-dependent and predictable. They're the play-it-by-the-book type, resulting from the known pharmacological actions of a drug. For example, an overdose of insulin can cause hyperglycemia, a low blood sugar level. On the flip side, we have type B reactions. These are the wild cards. They're not dose-dependent and are unpredictable, often occurring in only a small percentage of patients. An example could be a severe allergic reaction to penicillin, which can occur even with a small dose. Now, let's talk about intensity. The intensity of an ADR can range from mild to severe. A mild reaction might be a slight rash or a mild headache. On the other hand, a severe reaction could be life-threatening, like a serious drop in blood pressure or anaphylaxis. A severe allergic reaction that can cause difficulty in breathing. The importance of monitoring for ADRs cannot be overstated. It's like keeping an eye on a mischievous toddler. You never know when they'll get into trouble. The early detection and management of ADRs can prevent serious complications and improve patient safety. Remember, ADRs are not the bad guys here. They are just a part of the therapeutic journey. With careful monitoring, they can be managed and, in some cases, even prevented. ADRs are a significant concern in therapeutics, but the good news is they can be managed and even prevented with careful monitoring. The power of reporting adverse drug reactions, or ADRs, cannot be underestimated. It's like a beacon guiding the safe use of drugs. Let's talk about this vital process. Reporting ADRs is a two-way street involving both healthcare professionals and patients. On one side, healthcare professionals such as doctors, nurses, and pharmacists play a crucial role in identifying and reporting these reactions. They're the first line of defense, noticing when a patient's symptoms might be the result of an adverse reaction to a medication. Their clinical knowledge and expertise allow them to discern between typical side effects and what could be a serious ADR. But it's not just up to them. Patients too play an essential part. After all, they're the ones experiencing these reactions firsthand. They can provide detailed, personal insights about their symptoms, the timing of the reaction, and any other drugs they're taking. This information can be invaluable in identifying and understanding an ADR. So how does this reporting process work? Typically, when an ADR is identified, it's reported to the national health authorities or directly to the pharmaceutical companies. These reports are then collected and analyzed to detect any new or previously unrecognized safety concerns. This is a key part of what's known as post-marketing surveillance. Post-marketing surveillance is the monitoring of drugs after they've hit the market. It's a critical stage in the drug's life cycle where real-world data is collected to further evaluate the drug's safety and effectiveness. The information gleaned from ADR reporting is a crucial part of this surveillance, helping to detect any potential safety issues that weren't apparent during the initial clinical trials. These reports can lead to various actions, such as updating the drug's safety information, implementing risk management strategies, or in some cases, withdrawing the drug from the market. So remember, reporting ADRs is not just an administrative task. It's a collective responsibility. It's our contribution to safer drug use. By reporting ADRs, we're playing a part in ensuring the safety and well-being of millions of people who rely on these medications every day. So there you have it, the principles of therapeutics in a nutshell. We've navigated the intricate world of drug therapy, beginning with the individualization of treatment. With every patient's unique genetic makeup, lifestyle, and existing health conditions, we've seen how crucial it is to tailor medication to each individual. Then, we delved into the combined effects of drugs, unraveling the synergy and antagonism that occur when multiple medications interact within the body. This led us to the inevitable topic of adverse drug reactions, or ADRs, where we explored the different types and intensities of these reactions. Finally, we covered the importance of reporting ADRs, an essential step in monitoring drug safety and efficacy. This feedback loop allows for continuous improvement and advancement in the field of therapeutics. Remember, the world of therapeutics is complex, but it's also fascinating. Subscribe for more because you won't find me later.